At 9, a massive fire at a Tampa storage unit. At least a dozen units went up in flames just this morning.
You see the video right here behind us there. You can see that smoke billowing hundreds of feet into the air. Crews were called to that storage unit on Hillsborough Avenue just around 7 o'clock this morning.
Corey Deerdorf is live at the scene. And Corey, with a fire of this size, it's possible for crews to be out there all day, right?
Yeah, definitely. They have a number of challenges out here at the public storage unit at Hillsborough Avenue and Webb Road. Let me step out of the way and show you. You can see right down the middle of these units, Unit E is the affected unit right now. So if you have stuff in that unit, that is the unit that is affected, Unit E. And right now it is a 2-alarm fire because of the sheer amount of manpower needed to fight a fire of this size. Let's take a look from overhead from Action Air 1 right now, giving us the best vantage point of this fire. And Hillsborough County fire crews telling me right now what they're doing is they're trying to use what's called as a water curtain. So they're using a hallway that separates two of these big buildings. They're putting water down to try to keep cool, to try to keep that fire from going from one unit to the other. And Al, you're up above. What kind of operations are you seeing as far as that water curtain and them trying to stop this fire?
Well, they came all the way around to the back, which is the north end of the storage units, and really doused that pretty thoroughly. What you're talking about with the water curtain, if we widen this shot out just a little bit, on the right-hand side, I believe they're just pouring it down that whole west side of the building there, trying to keep it from jumping over to the other buildings just on the other side. There were about 36 units that I counted earlier. There may be more, but they've done a wonderful job of containing this. They've been at it pretty serious for a little while. Now, traffic on Hillsborough Avenue, westbound primarily, is heavily affected. You probably have a better view of that, Corey. What you seeing down there?
Yeah, exactly. Traffic is an absolute mess. This fire actually being called in from residents just behind here at a apartment complex, the Town and Country Apartments, about 6:20 to 6:30 this morning, just saying, hey, we smell some smoke. And the first units that came on scene said, oh man, we have a fire, and quickly escalated that to 2 alarms. Right now, eastbound Hillsborough is shut down to 1 lane of traffic. Westbound Hillsborough, 1 lane of traffic. Eastbound Hillsborough, you're having some of those onlooker delays, but we are seeing some good progress right now. Hillsborough County Fire telling me that there's 2 good things that have happened. One of this location and close to the hydrants, and the fact that they've had no water issues up to this point, so they were able to bring out as many units as they needed to try to contain this fire. We are hearing, though, unfortunately, there were no sprinklers inside of this complex. We're going to stay on top of this and bring you updates just as soon as we get them on air and online at abcactionnews.com. We're live in Town and Country this morning. Corey Deerdorf, ABC Action News.